Welcome to Short Compass. Here's the second video in the same series of APT28 initial access, but this time we're gonna let the AI do everything. It's exciting, isn't it? We're gonna click create workspace, enter the workspace name, and let's enter auto to make it easier for ourselves. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna click on documentation and we're gonna copy all this documentation here. I'm gonna pause the video, do that, and then come back. We've successfully managed to copy all this documentation here and paste it into workspace context. We're going to do the same thing for playbook context. We're going to expand that. We're going to go to playbooks and we're going to copy everything here. I'm going to pause the video, do that, and then come back. That has been completed. What we're going to do is we are not going to click human in the loop this time because we don't want the human in the loop. We want the AI agent to do everything for ourselves. Then what we're going to do instead is we're going to have two fields, the main webhook URL, which we've seen in the last video, which I will get that for you. This will be pre-configured for you based on the specific setup you want, but for TryHackMe, this is what I use. And then we're going to have the schema webhook URL, as because this is all automatic, we need to give the AI agent the schema of how to call Splunk and everything. You see here, we need the Splunk URL. What we're going to do is open Splunk. Let's give it a second to load. And then we're going to go to search. And then we're going to copy this URL, paste it into the URL box, and click create workspace. And that's it. We've done the hardest part. We paste in the workspace context. We can edit it to see. We got the playbook context. We can edit it to see. And we got the webhook configuration, which we can change whenever we want. We can click the start button and Analyst will have access to this. This is the only workspace that will have access to, not these two, this one. I'm going to pause here, log out from the owner point of view and log into the Analyst point of view. We have successfully logged into the Analyst point of view. We're going to click View Conversations, click Create New Conversation, and then we're going to copy the title of what we've done here to make it easier for ourselves. We're going to not enter anything in the conversation context as it's not needed, and then we're going to click Create Conversation. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the scenario page, click Alert Queue, open up the first alert, copy all the information in there. We're going to paste it into the box, write 2000, send that off, and that's it. We've done that job. We're going to do the same thing for the second alert, copy all that in, paste that in, and then that's it. We change this to 2001 and we're going to add to the queue, and that's it. We're basically done for now. I'm going to pause here because, as you know, the AI is going to take its time because we're not giving it the information like human in the loop. It's going to go through and it's going to do everything by itself. I'm going to pause here and then I'm going to come back once the AI returns the alert report to us. One quick thing before I pause for longer and we wait for the alert report to come in. I've configured this in a way where we can refresh and it's still being refreshed, we're still waiting. We can go to dashboard, go back to conversation, and it's still there. We can even close the whole tab, go to Compass, we can then sign in, and everything will be pre-configured for us. We don't have to do anything else. We have to wait for the alert report to come in. I'm going to continue the pausing of this video and I'm going to come back once the alert has been successfully processed by the AI. And we're back. The alert has finished processing and it is a false positive, same as the human in the loop one, but we didn't do anything this time. We can click here, we can click agent report, and then that's it. Because we added this alert to the queue, the AI has automatically started the process of processing this alert. What we're going to do is I'm going to pause here and I'm going to wait for this alert to come through, and then we're going to come back quick. See here, we pasted this alert 5:35, it came back 5:41. It takes a bit of time, around 6 minutes. It's not going to be a super fast process for it to be automatic, but we have to not do anything and it will do all the work for us. What we're going to do is pause here and then we're going to come back once the second alert has finished processing. The last alert has come in and it's actually positive, which is the same as human in the loop. We use a lot more tokens because it's all doing it automatically. What we have to do is we need to copy the first alert. We need to go here, we need to take ownership of it. white case report, false positive, white case report. Enter this, then we click submit and close alert. We do the same thing for the second alert, 2001. We add that in, true positive, white case report, enter the case report, click yes, submit and close, and we wait and see. We have successfully prevented the security breach. It has used a lot more tokens, and that is because it was done all automatically. The AI had to go through a lot more steps. But when the analysts do it, we give the AI what it needs immediately instead of it going off and trying to find it for itself. Perfect report from the AI as the human in the loop, perfect classification, same as in the false positive one, the second alert. What we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to show you the same two features which are pretty cool, which we're in human in the loop. Pause here and come back. We're back. We can go to compliance like the human in the loop one. We click refresh to get those new executions that we were done. Let's give it a minute to find them. I don't think I'm going to pause the video here. It won't take much time. We're back. We got good here. Let's see the details. That makes sense. The same false positives, but that's to be expected. It's doing the exact same thing as human in the loop. These false positives are going to be there because we're doing PII checks. This is to make sure that no PII has went into the LLM. We can go to view flow and we can see what's going on in this execution. We can download the whole flow as well. Same thing as here as in human in the loop. We get to see what the AI returned, that it called the TryHackMe server and got the schema. It done all of this. We get to see what it done. This is for auditing purposes mainly, to show what's going on, what the AI is doing, to make sure it's not doing anything that's unexpected. What we can do is we can go to data protection. Same as human in the loop, it went through and anonymized everything. Let's do a quick check, and it's curious. It anonymized it. You see the AI got this output here, IP53. It classed this as IP53 instead of this IP because it doesn't know that this is the IP. It only knows IP53, and because we're doing PI detection, anonymization, and de-anonymization all at the same time. Thank you for watching this two-part series. I'm going to be doing a lot more scenarios in the future. I'm hoping you can stick around and go through them all. Have a nice day. Bye.